What happens when people stop being polite and start getting drunk?
You won. I've been poisoning myself with carbon monoxide for the past since June.
And I eat like shit.
You are so blacked out.
We went weird. All of a sudden I can feel my legs again. Like, don't put your feet near me if you're not gonna put on my cock. I see you. I know you saw me. I'm gonna let it go this time, but I will call your ass out next time.
It's not a fight, it's just facts.
Here's the facts, sweetheart.
It's just facts. But I don't like being okay.
You know what? Stop the show. Stop it. I
can't.
Hello everybody, welcome to Not Well. I'm Bobby.
I'm Jim. What was that?
I don't know.
Shit everywhere?
Yeah, Britney put out another, I don't know, I saw it on TikTok and I was like, oh.
Lock her up. Lock her up.
Is this her trying to be funny again?
No, I want to lock her up.
Lock her bitch ass up.
I'm done. We freed her, it failed, and now it's time to lock her up.
It's time.
Okay. Oh my God, how could you say that? Britney was never deserved it. Oh,
she's trying to be so like a comedy actor and it's not working. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you already tried to act and... well.
When you have this like whiff of craziness, comedy doesn't always work because you're like, are they just going crazy
It's
again?
like, is Jamie Lynn crazy too, or is she right?
Is the whole family fucked?
I think they are.
Yeah,
I think they're all just like fucking crazy.
And she pushed me, and then she got
a knife.
and she had a knife, and then
I'm like, okay.
The biggest knife I had was to cut a squash.
Like, let's just put it this way. If they weren't rich and famous, they would have the cops called on them in their trailer park, and like they would be all in jail. Like just in jail all the time.
Yeah.
Domestic dispute.
If it wasn't for Britney, they would all be crumbled by now. Like they would be like Jamie Lynn would probably be like a substitute teacher. Britney probably would have.
She's working at Family Dollar. She's a cashier at Family Dollar, and there's nothing wrong.
Well,
with
girl,
that.
fuck.
It's just that's what she'd be doing.
Yeah.
And I don't care. I'm just saying, listen, we're following this story as if it's like so fantastical. It doesn't matter. It's all bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not actually a fan.
I'm not a fan.
whoa, girl, fuck.
I forgot where the soundboard buttons are.
Green.
Okay.
I'm not actually.
So I was at IKEA today trying to get stuff for the studio because I want to make it like cozy for us in here to record so that we can both be on the same side and like have a camera over here so we can just like.
I don't do same siders.
You don't?
Yeah.
You don't want to? You like this way?
No, we should be on the same side.
You just said you don't do same siders.
But I don't like being. Okay.
You know what? Stop the show. Stop it.
I can't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
No, she's not doing so well.
Welcome to Not. Hello, everybody. It's Bobby. I just wanted to give a little update. So basically, me and Jim decided that we want to just go to the bar. We went to the bar, Holy Trinity, and we decided just to live it up. Well, that in turn gives you this episode. This episode is fucking insane. Now, I will recommend make sure you listen to the end because the Willy Wonka story is to die for. However, there are some parts in here where you're going to be like, Jesus, they are just way too drunk. And we were. So we'll be back to our normal form next week. We obviously failed on this, but we hope you enjoy the shit show that ensues after we went day drinking all day long and decided to come back and record.
Oh, are we not allowed to say she's not doing so well?
You can.
Okay.
Welcome to Not Well.
Welcome to She's Not Doing So Well. I'm Jim.
And I'm Bobby. And we decided to cancel the show, but then come back.
And we're back.
And by that, I mean...
To be honest, right now, we're cruising through Uber Eats.
And we got to find a good thing to eat because this bitch over here is fat.
Right. You're talking about yourself again, aren't you? And you shouldn't because you're not fat. And that's the first lie I'll tell today.
Whoa, girl, fuck.
Now.
I
gotta stop saying now.
Yeah, you really.
Can I tell you why?
It wasn't cute in the beginning. It wasn't.
No,
cute
it was
now.
cute, but out and about does it. They go,
wasn't.
now, ma'am.
Oh, they actually do that? Is that where you got it from?
Yes, it's bad.
You're sick.
I'm a sick fuck. Oh my God, there's like dollar bills just flying around.
Why are there dollar bills around? Are you a fucking whore?
I just blew all.
You should blow your load on me.
Oh my God. Oh no. Oh God. Oh no.
What is this trash? We haven't even ordered.
Okay, order, you fucking bitch. We got to focus for the show. Because we decided to cancel the show because we were not in our
You
element.
are so blacked out.
We went from like one extreme to the next.
I smoke weed every day.
So, welcome to Not Well. I'm Bobby. This is Jim. We actually left this studio and went and drank like a massive amount of alcohol.
Why would you say massive?
We
like
went
that?
to Mary Joseph's and Jesus's.
Jesus. Marriage.
Mary Joseph and Jesus's.
We were in Jerusalem.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
We went around to all the different inns. And
I
the
did
inns were
have
closed.
the Hazy Baby Jesus. That's what I had tonight.
You had like 3 hazy baby juice. You're such a fucking
Shout out
lush.
to Trinity Brewery. Oh no, oh no. That's my contact.
Fuck me. He's like feeling his eyeballs.
Now.
Fucking God.
Okay, so
What just happened to you? You just opened a beer and like at a moment.
So you made me.
Material girl. Material girl.
That made me laugh so hard that then I spit beer into my eye that then caused my contacts to come out. And honestly, that was bad. That burned. Oh, you're not going to make it through.
I'm not going to make it through. You're the one who just exploded a beer into your face.
What did you say though, Sophia?
I don't know. You're the
was
one who's
something.
laughing.
I have some things I need to talk about.
I have several things.
Well, then
I need to talk
you go
about
first. You tell us something.
You do it,
Want me
you
to go?
fat whore.
You're the fat whore.
There you go.
You're a little
fucking
whore.
bitch.
I skim of spit in my eye.
You just spit in your eye.
Now, we did talk last episode about New Dick Energy.
Oh.
And we were going to really get serious about it. So I wanted to just say, I am obsessed with the art of the chase. It's really hot when you go on like Grindr and people are like, I want to fuck you. And you're like, oh, you do? And you see their dick and you're like,
Not next.
next. But like you have that choice.
But the fact that people wanted to show their dick to you.
I've had a lot. And
had a lot of dick pics?
There's a lot of new dick energy.
I do want to point out that your seat that you're sitting in is covered in liquid behind you. As I look behind you, there is liquid all over the head of the seat.
Oh.
Absolutely.
You sound like a flight attendant. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's a
Ladies
fucking...
and gentlemen.
Now this fat fuck got...
Yep. We've got liquid all over the back of the seat because Bobby exploded and sprayed liquid everywhere.
Now, tell us your first statement. I mean, I talked about New Dick Energy for a second. Like honestly, like being on Grindr and being on these things, like it makes you realize that people still think you're hot, and it's nice. And also, just to be honest, I feel like I'm a dad.
I'm going to be
Whoa, girl.
completely honest. You are not a daddy. But you are turned on by dads. I love that I'm carrying the show again.
Oh my God, do you want like a fucking cookie?
Wow. All right. Okay, so I have several things to bring up.
Okay.
Are you actually ready for
Yeah,
that?
I'm
I
just
feel
trying to like
you're
also...
What are you trying to do? Mess around with a shitty soundboard? I'm trying to do things. I'm trying to really work here.
God,
like
Jim,
a
I'm
shitty soundboard.
Okay, go.
All right.
Okay.
I have something I want to complain about.
Oh, shocker. Sorry.
Save it. I'm trying to figure out what we're trying to... Do you have anything on your list?
Yeah, I have tons of shit.
Oh, okay. What do you...
I talked about New Dick Energy, and then now it's your turn.
But we didn't talk, though.
Okay, what do you want to say?
Distracting.
Okay, so New Dick Energy
Okay,
then.
so
I wanted to talk about New Dick Energy because I'm really into it right now, and I'm
That's
ready
why I
for
want
it.
to talk about it.
That's why.
We can't talk about it with him in here. Okay.
Because he's going to be gone, and we're going to get some new dick over here. Is what's happening.
And that's what I'm trying to talk about. Okay.
Fuck.
So New Dick Energy. New Dick Energy is like none other energy.
It really is
Like,
a new energy.
I know scientists are trying to discover like an unending energy that is sun powered and not fossil fuel powered, and like
Do you want to know how you get
renewable? And
renewable? New dick.
here's a renewable energy.
NDE.
New dick. NDE. New dick energy. And
So explain for the ladies, like,
Oh, yeah.
So like
All right.
the gays know what New Dick Energy is, but
yeah.
ladies,
we
get on Grindr,
get on Grindr,
And-
or we get on
or-
Hinge, or Hinge,
or Hinge, or
So you just
Growler,
get on
or
that. You get on
Scruff.
any app that you will.
Tinder, honestly, is the new
Tinder
sex.
is
My cousin shows me the pictures of guys that
Tinder.
show like they'll match,
Tinder.
and the first picture is a dick. And it's like,
Tinder.
But do you know what I'm saying? It's like a dick. And you're like, so straights are just as nasty. So tell me what your favorite part of a new dick is, though. Is it just like that initial, like, pull it out of the pants? Or is it like the actual, like, act of it?
So my favorite part of all of this is that when you start talking to a guy and you're just kind of like, hey, how's it going? Hey, how are you? Hey, where do you live? Oh, what are you into? Like, what's going on? And you're just like doing the basic shit. And then when it starts to turn like a little raunchy and they're just like, yeah, I mean, I'm a little horny right now. And then you're like, oh, wait, I'm sorry, what? You're horny right now? And then you're like, okay, me too. And then it just starts getting a little bit raunchier.
A little raunchy, a little nasty.
Raunchy. And they're like, I'm wondering what you would do to this dick. And then I'm like, here's what I would do. I would start out by, and then I tell them. And it definitely involves some mouth play.
So you like...
Or hole play. And
I think it's so hot.
But then it gets to like the point of where you're like, so show me that dick. And you're just waiting. And you're just like, I need new dick energy.
You need new dick energy.
And then they send a picture and it sets you off. And that's the life force. That's my life force.
Now, I've recently got permission to be on Grindr.
What?
We are currently...
What?
We're currently like...
What? I don't even know what you are. I honestly don't know.
We're getting open, but we also really love each other. So we're trying to figure out the difference between love and sex.
We don't know what open and love means.
No, it's true. We do though. The thing is that I want you to be pleasured. I want you to be happy.
Right.
Like why are you gonna make you? If I really love you, why am I gonna hold you back?
I don't. Okay. And why did it take you 20 years to figure this out?
First of all, I've only been out for 8 years. So, so I'm sorry. I'm still just a baby gay, basically. Can I just say something though?
No, you can't.
Now, we're talking about new dick energy, and on Grindr, people will write me and say, "Looking."
Yeah,
and
you're like,
and my response is, "Not right now. Sorry. The dog woke me up an hour early, so just passing time." What's the response? You're welcome to breed me to pass time. Now, guys,
see, if they're not looking for new, oh wait, what?
Right.
So they want you to breed them.
It's not even now. That's not new dick energy. That's easy energy. That's easy cheese.
That's not new dick.
That's easy cheese.
Yeah, easy cheese.
So it's like it's not fun.
When your wife,
that's not new dick energy.
When your friend's mom said easy cheese, easy cheese.
It's used dick energy.
Used dick.
I'm just gonna give you everything without you even messaging me. Okay.
I don't need it.
And I want to say to everybody,
no,
it's not hot.
No,
and I kind of have a problem with it sometimes too, where I'm like, oh, I want to see this person naked. Like, oh my God.
And we might.
And next week we're going to have a hot tub recording.
I'm just going to tell you right now, there's going to be a couple.
We're going to have boys here.
There's going to be a couple different dicks ready to be sucked.
Yeah. And we're going to suck them live on the show.
Really?
Whoa, girl, fuck!
Now, if you heard that was Bobby moving in his chair, which is straining to survive as he sits in it, literally. And if you want to talk about new chair energy.
So, yeah, new dick energy is really real, though.
No, it's a real thing.
Do you think girls feel it as much as boys?
Girls feel it, too, because I have had
a
lot of
because my cousin always shows me dick.
They're like, oh, my God, I met this new guy.
I didn't think boys...
this new guy sent me this picture, and I'm like, what? And then they're like... It's a picture of the guy, and then the next picture is a picture of his dick. And it's like, yeah, you have new dick energy. You're excited.
New dick energy, but they never show their pussies.
No, you have a new dick in your life, but you never show your pussy.
You never have to show your pussy. The guy will show his dick.
A guy will always show you his
always.
Dick. But when are you going to show your pussy?
We're gross. We're just like, we're so into our own selves.
Well, to be honest, what's more gross, a dick or a pussy? And I'm just going to say that and leave it out in the air for you to answer. You can answer.
You can answer that.
And you're going to wonder if you're not showing your pussy ever. Is that
why?
Is it because it's more gross?
I'm not actually a fan.
And that's all we're going to say about. What we're going to say about pussies.
Well, clearly.
We don't like
We don't like pussy. Okay, we love you.
No, but even when we liked it, why don't you ever send it?
Honestly,
or do they send it and we don't know?
I think they're more like tit girls. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna if I'm a girl, I'm gonna show my tits way before my pussy.
Gay.
Do you know?
I mean, that's disgusting.
It's true though.
They don't want to motorboat you. They want your pussy.
But if you show the tits, it kind of like feeds them like a little bit of like They'll be fine.
I have always wondered, I'm like, why aren't tits just like boring?
They're not. The thing
Because
is
when you
that
think of tits,
I have tits, honey.
I have tits too.
Grab them.
And that's why I'm like, I get to show my tits at a theme park. Why can't you show yours?
Right, like my tits are just as much as some pre-adolescent girl.
They're way bigger. Bobby's tits are at least 10 times as big as any 7th grade girl.
If I'll be honest with you, I'm really happy with my body.
Wow.
Sorry.
Whoa, girl, stop!
I mean,
That's actually shocking because... wow.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm more embarrassed for you or your judgment.
now, I feel like I love my body.
Why? What's good about it?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I've been noticing. Can I just say something?
Oh, God.
I actually am more attracted to people who are different than are similar. So, like, you see on porn, you're like, oh, weird. You have an 8-inch cock and a 6-pack?
Yeah.
Cool.
That is a little...
Oh, and you're tan and, like, glistening perfectly. But I see somebody with a no pack and maybe a 6-inch dick.
6. Talk 5.
5.
4. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Give it up. Get it. But do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. And this is why I'm saying, like, why do you hate Davey Wavy? Because you're going to see
stereotype.
You're going to see some porn there where you're like, oh, this guy's like 55 easily.
No, I like Davey Wavy.
There's an old dick. There's a young dick.
I don't know why I don't like
Davey
Wavy. I think. Well, I thought he was kind of a cunt at first, but then he's like now very open.
No, when we go to Palm Springs, you're going to love him.
Well, and that's where
I'm
we got.
obsessed.
Yeah.
And we got to go to Palm Springs.
Yeah, things are just.
So you have new dick energy for yourself?
Yeah.
Because you look at yourself and you're like, I'm ugly.
No, I really think I'm hot. Like, people want different.
Finally.
It's just like in comedy. It's just like in podcasts.
So long.
Being different.
I've been happy with my body for the past like 7 months,
have.
and you're like, you're fat.
No, honestly, you actually have inspired me.
Oh.
Oh, yes, baby. Give it to
I've
me.
inspired you about Polly. I've inspired you about being loved.
No, you inspire me about, like, even though I think you're still judging my body, which is weird because I don't think you really are, the way that you treat your body, I want to be able to treat my body that way.
Whoa, girl, stop!
It's true.
All right.
So new dick energy's over.
Okay.
We've talked about new dick energy enough. Let's take a break.
Yeah, let's
do some hydration.
Okay, we need water. Hydronic hydration. Founders
Yes,
of Gay.
Mama. He was working during the pandemic.
Started developing constant headaches. That's why he created Hydronic Hydration. Sugar-free, keto-friendly, plant-based, antioxidant-rich electrolyte powder packets for daily use, containing all the essential vitamins and minerals with a refreshing taste.
If you're having trouble with eating and drinking healthy during your busy day in 2022, but want a sugar-free, keto-friendly vitamin drink, give Hydronic Hydration a try. There are 30 electrolyte powder packets in a pouch, perfect for a 1-month supply. HYDRONIQUE Hydration.com.
Hydration.com.
Hydronic Hydration on Amazon.com.
They are offering a $10 discount coupon at checkout for the next week. Hydronic Hydration on Amazon.com.
All right. I don't want to like judge myself, but I'm going to. So, you know, I like marijuana.
I know you like marijuana.
So something about marijuana makes me super happy, and it makes me want to just like...
I smoke weed every day.
Wow. We knew.
This week I smoked weed every day. And by that I mean
every day this week?
I ate weed every day.
Every day this week.
Even
the work weeks.
Work week. Every day. Monday,
days.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and now
Holy
Saturday.
shit,
Yep.
even on the school days.
School days. I had a
You're
really
a slut.
bad week.
Why?
I just needed that je ne sais quoi, like coma feeling. Oh, wow. So I was super high, sitting on the couch, like just watching like little... So Michael usually goes up, takes his like 10-minute, 15-minute shower, and comes down. So it's been like 30 minutes. I'm like, okay.
He's jerking off.
So he texts me and says, Poppy, come upstairs. And I'm like, I can't go upstairs. You know what I mean? Like, I can't. Poppy, I'm naked.
No.
I'm like,
oh, sick.
Oh, no. Like, oh,
I might have to take a load.
I'm like, well, I'm not really horny. Well, I'm not. I'm high
I never am.
Fuck.
I never am.
Well, I'm like high too. So
I'm always like,
I literally was like,
I'm good.
Do you know when you're drunk or you're like fucked up in the moment you know you're fucked up?
Yep.
That's the moment I was having. Now with weed, for me, it's like, oh, I can't move out of this couch, and that's cute and whatever. But like, so I had that moment. The text came in, and I'm like,
I'm good.
So I was like, okay, well, let me just like, if I can just get up there, maybe I can like help. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm giving, and I'm a real good person.
You're a giving person.
So I went upstairs.
With lotion?
And there's the person on the bed, basically with a towel down, like ready to go. And I'm like, well, here's
already hard.
Ma'am, yeah.
No, I can't.
And I'm like, well, so you were jerking off in the shower, and that's fine. That's cute.
Good for you.
So I
Jerk
decided
off in the shower.
So I was like, okay, I'm high. Like, what do I do? I'm really not horny. Like, my dick is so big, like a big acorn. I don't know why
I'm not actually a fan.
The realization of this, and let me tell you, all you acorn dick boys, and anybody.
There's so many acorn dicks out there.
Everyone's an acorn dick. Like, we all are so dumb.
When you cut off our foreskin, we're gonna have an acorn dick.
Now,
I know.
It's true.
I know a million acorn dicks. Like, I have sucked, touched, and seen so many acorn dicks.
Most people are acorn dicks. Let's be honest.
Most
So, like,
people.
Now, you see these people that are like, dun, dun, dun. What's it called?
TikTok.
They all
so
fluff
crazy.
so. I've talked about this before, I know, but like they
Fluffing.
all fluff. Like,
Oh, all of them.
guys, don't worry. Your dick is normal, even though yours is a little acorn. Everyone's is a little acorn until you get a little hard, and then you got to keep it at that level without being too hard but too soft. Do you know what I'm saying? That's where it's at, ladies.
Gay.
It's like when you're at your 12th grade dance.
12th grade, senior.
Senior year. You're 18 and you're like,
I want a dick.
I got to show this off. And like, you got to say fluffed, but not too fluffed.
right.
You don't want to be hard.
This is the
but
problem.
you got to say fluffed.
And on TikTok, guys are like, I'm like, asshole, that's your 3-inch long dick. That's a little bit hard right now. Now, you probably get up to 6, which is perfectly fine. But stop acting like you're some big ass dick bitch. You're not. You're so stupid. I can't.
I'm not actually a fan.
Now,
I do want to just mention.
what do you want to mention? You have more to say.
I do.
So I just talked about the fact that
Your pussy stinks.
my pussy stinks. And
does. Oh, what was that?
I'm gonna get all these boys back to my hot tub.
I'm like, not with that stinky pussy.
Gay.
Whoa, girl, fuck!
Can we talk about something real though right now? I just want to
Talk about it.
I just want to go off. Okay.
Go about it.
I almost died this week,
What?
Whoa, girl, fuck!
and you don't even know.
Why'd you almost die?
I've almost died the past like week and a half, like 4 months probably.
Died every 4 months?
I have died once a month every 4 months. Okay, so what happened was
I'm actually kind of scared you're going to die.
same.
You're my friend, and like, I never really lost a friend. I feel like you might be my first.
Right. I'm sure that's what you're worried about. So, okay, here we are. All right. So basically the past month, could have died at any moment. You wouldn't have known. But
you had a near-death experience?
I had multiple near-death
No,
experiences.
this is ridiculous.
No, I did. I'm not even fucking kidding.
Tell me.
Okay, so I got my gas bill, as one does, and I was like, it's been the same for the past few months,
So that made you like question it?
Yeah, every month it's been like $36. Like,
Exactly. And you have been using gas because you don't cook.
Now, here's the thing. I have a gas stove and I have a gas... Oh my fucking...
I don't know the last time you cooked.
You're such a fucking cunt. So I have a gas stove and I have a gas water heater. And so I'm like, well, I'm using a little bit of gas, but not that much. So $36 makes sense. And every month I use about the same. Like, I'm not like taking longer showers. I'm not
It's really
cooking
cheap.
more.
I pay $70 for gas.
Well, and okay.
Okay.
So shut the fuck up.
Oh, sorry.
So I'm
Ma'am?
paying $36 every month since June, and then I get my January bill, which is
And?
from December,
And?
it's $36. And so I'm going,
Wait.
I definitely have the heat on. Like, my gas powered furnace was on all December, so like something's wrong.
So you didn't have the heat on. Oh my God, you didn't have the heat
So
on.
I called Columbia. I'm like, hi, Columbia Gas. You know, I'm like,
Not
hey.
the like. I almost said the city. Not like the country.
No, I didn't call the country of Columbia.
You're like, hello, Columbia. I need some cocaine, and I need you to like not worry about my bill.
hi, Columbia. I want to make sure you have enough cocaine for me. No, I
I'm
called.
pre-calling.
I called Columbia Gas, you whore.
I'm gonna pre-call.
Is Pablo Escobar there? I just wanted to make sure if he had any cocaine for my old schnogger. So I called Columbia Gas. I'm like, hey guys, how are you? How are How you doing? How you doing? I'm like, I paid $36 every month since June, and I just wanted to check on that.
That was your average.
Yeah, but no, wait a minute.
But it's going to be more.
When I looked into it, it said units of natural gas used 0. So my bill every month has just been fees that are fixed. So I've been paying $36 every month. That's
you've had zero
that's
fees.
the normal.
So
that's the normal
should
amount.
you have said something?
But I didn't realize until.
So you said something and they realized.
So I didn't realize that I've been paying no money for any gas at all.
You've been just doing fees.
I've just been paying fees.
So 30.
Since June.
I pay
June.
70 to Colombia.
Yeah.
To Pablo.
To Colombia.
Pablo, he's from Mexico.
Pablo is reaping in the benefits.
Is that from Mexico? Who's the one from Mexico?
El Chapo.
El Chapo.
El Chapo
That's
doesn't
right,
run
that's
the
right.
gas industry though. Pablo does.
Okay.
So anyways, like I've paid my gas bill since June.
You've been paying $36 like a cheap
I've
ass
been paying
bitch.
$36 a month since June on my gas bill. And last month I realized like I had the gas on all day, every day. And so I was like, wait a minute, this isn't adding up.
Something's not right.
So I called them and I'm like, hey, I think you need to come out and check the meter. And so they came out and they're like, yeah, your
So you got
meter's
all these
broken.
hot guys to come out and check the gas meter. Of course, you
So
little
I had
whore.
a hot fucking Columbia gas
What a
man
whore.
come out. He had a little gray in his goatee and he had a lot of cum in mine. And
Wait, did you have the cum in mind or he did?
I did have his cum in my
mind
goatee.
His cum in your mind.
Well, I did inside my house, but like all I had to say was,
You little
"Hey,"
whore.
I said, "Do you have any like break time at all, or like are you guys working nonstop?" Because I know it's been busy.
You
a lot.
love the chit chat.
I do the shit. I'm like, oh, were you guys like?
Hi,
I know you guys
guys.
are busy. Like, do you have any time off for lunch?
Do you guys have
or
a
anything?
swollen cock? Because I do.
No, I just say like, do you have any time off? And then I ask like, how much time do you have off? And I'm like,
Do you have a wife?
right.
Do you
So
have kids?
I don't ask about.
Husband?
Why would I ask about that shit? That's
that's
why
a red flag.
that's why you don't get any new dick over here.
What the
Because you're
fuck do you-
asking about the wife and the husband and the kids.
That ain't
bitch.
why you don't get no.
This is why you don't get any new dick. Hey, do you have a wife? I just wanted to check before I sucked your cock. Do you have a wife? You fucking idiot. Like, this is why you aren't getting dick.
First of all,
And this is why you'll never get dick. And I can tell by looking at you, you're never getting dick. Sorry.
Oh, we about to have a fight.
It's not a fight. It's just facts.
Here's the facts, sweetheart.
It's just facts. You're asking me
Honey,
how I
I've
get
had
dick.
so much dick in my life.
Oh, really?
Girl.
In the past 10 years, have you? None. 0.
10.
Zilch.
Oh, honey.
Zilch.
I've been with
Zilch.
oh, are you talking 10 years or 7?
Oh, wait, other than the same dick you've always had, how much have you had in the past 6 years? None.
Okay, 6.
Literally 0.
3.
Yeah, you're like, I'm counting.
3 total.
I'm going to count down. 3. Well, I jerked one off in Las Vegas with my partner.
Well,
I
actually, I just sucked his dick and. Oh. I just sucked his dick while he was jacking off. It was kind of hot. I like to show off. I
Back
like
to this.
I like to
When you
perform.
have like when you're trying to jerk off some utility man, you don't ask him if he has a wife or kids. Everyone listening, just so,
So you
know.
just. So wait, you don't. Okay, that's
So
fine.
you ask if you have any. You're like, do you have
Do you have any
time?
qualms about this?
No, you don't ask that shit. You ask like, how much time off do you have?
Do you need me to grab your cock?
So you got like a 15-minute break coming up.
You little whore.
I'm sorry, but I know how to get it, and I like when I want dick from the utility man, I'm gonna get the dick.
the UK.
Yeah, from the UK.
When I want dick from the UK.
No, this man wasn't from the UK. He was from the South.
Oh, Southern dick is so hot.
He was such a silver fox.
Southern.
Like,
Older Southern.
he's a little older. He's probably like 45.
He's probably the one that came here for me and lit my.
Oops.
Lit my
Come
fireplace.
on, baby, light my fire. Like,
Literally, he was so hot. Had like a little scruff, but it wasn't that beard. Was that him?
that was him. That was him.
And he was like, "Oh, let me show you how to."
Oh, girl, fuck.
That's him.
He's like, "Let me show you how to light the pilot." And I was like,
Yep,
oh my
that's
God, I'm
him.
so scared."
No, when he came over, I was like, so you got any time
Got
off?
any blow?
I didn't ask about any. What the fuck are you? Why are you focused on blow?
Choices.
Choices.
This is
Okay,
bad.
so remember how we were talking about my near-death experience?
Remember.
Hi, gay.
Remember how we were talking about my near-death experience? Okay, here's what I'm going to talk about. So
Now-
I had the Columbia gas guy out. I blew him. And while
did
he's
that.
like testing, I did. And while he's testing my furnace, he smelled gas. So he red tagged it. And
So you had that's emergency.
That's an emergency.
So they got to get like
furnace. And when you get red tagged, you can't use the furnace. So
no
guess
hot water.
what? No hot water. No, wait, we had hot water.
So you have a hot water heater.
No furnace.
But no, like, oh, so it's like 6 degrees out. And they're like,
Yep.
sorry, we're going to red tag you.
Yeah, so by the morning it was 61, and by the time I got home it was 52. So like the temperature kept creeping down.
Wait, and the house was 52?
Yeah, because it was 52 in my house.
Oh,
because
honey.
you red tagged it.
I'm sorry you're poor.
No, I'm sorry you didn't invite me over to your house to keep warm, but
You didn't tell me that you need to come to my house.
I did tell you, and you didn't pay attention. So it was really cold in my house.
I'm sorry that you're homeless.
You want to see my hole?
I mean, I was so cold.
I'm sorry.
Shriveled.
And there's nothing wrong with being homeless.
But the worst part that I found out from this is that I had a heating guy come over and he tested my furnace, and I found out that I've been poisoning myself with
just running gas.
I've been poisoning myself with carbon monoxide for the past since June.
Stop.
Every time my furnace is on, I slowly poison myself with carbon.
No wonder I got lightheaded there.
He did. And so I invite this HVAC guy over. He's like,
Stop. This is serious.
This is real.
This is like literally my biggest fear.
He gets out his detector. He puts a detector near the furnace. He goes, well, this thing will turn off after 800. So he's like, the limit is 400. After 400,
the limit doesn't exist.
He goes, after 400, you have to replace your furnace. After 800, this thing has to turn off. So it goes to 400. I'm like, oh, it'll turn off. And then it goes to 800. And then his detector
turns off
for safety.
Whoa, girl, fuck.
Get your hand away from the soundboard. You fucking fat whore. And so I'm sitting there panicking. I'm like, well, we have carbon monoxide detectors.
You did.
And this is for all our listeners.
This is for our listeners. No, this is scaring me.
This is terrifying.
This is actually scaring me.
So
I trust my fucking goddamn sensors.
God, trust my...
I trust the fucking... I don't give a fuck about a fire. I'm so scared of carbon monoxide. If you want to be real right now, I am so scared of carbon monoxide. That and aneurysms.
You want to see my hole?
Now, here's the thing. Carbon monoxide and aneurysms are the same. You don't know what's happening, but it happens.
Oh, yes, baby. Give it to me.
It's true.
It's true.
Those are the two worst ways to die.
Oh, my God.
And I'm saying it here live.
And, okay. And so this is what I was worried about, because we have carbon monoxide detectors. So I'm going, oh, we got this. Like, we'll be fine. He goes, take that carbon monoxide detector, take it off the ceiling, and
throw it away.
Put it near a vent. Okay, so I go up, I grab it off the ceiling.
Stop.
I twist it off the ceiling, and as I'm bringing it down to shoulder height, it starts going beep, 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 beep. Yep. So our carbon monoxide detectors. Our carbon monoxide detectors.
That means it wasn't spreading, though. That's good news.
No, it's just the carbon monoxide is denser than air, so it sinks.
This really freaks me the fuck out.
So it sunk low enough that
why do we have a carbon monoxide sensor?
Up on the ceiling? No idea. By the time it gets up high enough to reach that detector, you're already dead. You're dead.
3 seconds to get out.
So he asked me, he's like, have you had nausea, vomiting, dizziness, lightheadedness? Have you had any heart chest
you
pain?
Did.
Have you had any memory issues? And I was like, I mean, I've had some of that stuff.
I thought it was COVID.
I have been carbon monoxide poisoning me for this whole
babe, like you don't understand.
Since June. So I got my furnace replaced in a day. I was like, whatever.
Oh, so you got him to come right away?
No, I was like, whatever it takes, replace that. Replace that.
So you got to replace.
Oh, yeah, it's already been replaced.
Oh, my God.
But I literally have been poisoning myself forever.
Oh, my God. You really could. It's like a joke right now. Like, we're laughing. But, like, you really could have died.
No,
you could have died.
He said that. He's like, well, if it would have reached you in the bed while you were sleeping, you would have been dead. I was like, oh.
Luckily, your HVAC is not that good, so it doesn't hit that top floor that well.
I was like, okay, we're coming. We're going to come.
I'm really upset. Like, that upsets me.
I don't think you care.
Now, what I was talking about was my highness, right? So after I got really high, did I tell the story already? I didn't tell the story about how I was jacking off Michael high. Okay, so I was super fucking high. Okay, I was super fucking high, and I'm like, Michael's like, babe, come up here, and I'm like, no. I told this story, I swear to God. And he goes, oh, come up here. I'm like, no. He's like, babe, and I was like, oh fuck,
I have to do it.
So I go up there.
I have to do it to keep my relationship
and I am
together.
High as fuck. mind
What do
you
you mean
what?
you go up there? Like where?
Come upstairs.
Okay, so you were downstairs.
I was in the.
You're
I
like,
was implanted in the couch.
I had to do it.
By the way,
I had to go up there.
I was
go up where?
literally implanted into the couch.
my
like
God.
literally, I was like, "How am I gonna?" I go, Mike, this is not really appropriate because I can't get out of the couch. And I was like, also my libido.
And also, my libido is low.
So also, I came on Sunday, so like Monday is too soon.
No, I know. Honestly, and that's true for all the people on antidepressants will know.
I'd rather not come.
I
I'd
don't
rather
need
just
to
like
come.
honestly, I don't even want to come.
We don't need to come every 12 hours. Like, what are
I
we?
literally don't come ever.
Like teenagers? Like,
I think you come a lot more than I do.
Probably.
A lot more than I do.
I think you come a lot more than I
think you came
do.
over on the Lusitania, not the Titanic.
No, when I come, it's a Titanic.
This is Titanic.
It's a Titanic dick, and it's
Not the Lusitania.
the Lusitania sinks quickly.
That bitch sang too.
Wait, why do you know all these sunken ships?
Because I was scared. I'm Rose.
So you hate ship.
I've actually never been on a cruise.
You need to go. I've never been on a cruise either.
We're not going on a cruise. We're going to Dallas.
Why would I go on a cruise when it's a COVID death trap?
It's also
They're like,
trash.
oh, did everyone on the 13,000 person cruise want to get COVID? Okay, you dead. And now we have to be on the outskirts
On
of
the
Miami.
Lusitania.
No, they keep the ship outside of Miami for like 5 days in a row.
Really?
Yes, they'll just hover outside Miami. Just stuck there forever.
Oh. They're in Miami. This is what it feels like on
Turn off the fucking soundboard!
Oh, fuck. This is kind of makes me horny, though.
If you ever do that again to me, I will break your soundboard in half. I'm so fucking tired of your soundboard shit. We're trying to talk about COVID on a cruise ship, and you're over here going, "Durr, durr, durr."
That makes me horny. That makes me horny.
Oh, fuck me, baby. Give it
I
to me.
can only come once a week, and I'm horny.
You're so mean to me.
I'm done with this shit.
Okay, hold on.
Meanwhile, you're clicking away.
Unpopular opinion
From
the internet.
It's time, babe, for me to read.
Oh my god, this is the worst episode we've ever recorded.
I don't think it is, actually.
I think it is.
100% is the problem.
It's so bad.
Once I edit this shit, honey.
Honey.
I have a lot more topics too.
I know, so like we gotta
need
get
to
through
get
this.
into
We haven't talked about
We have to get
shit.
through this again.
Okay, one moment, please. Please be quiet while I
Please hold.
Please hold while I find this shit.
I'm sorry we had to cancel the show, but my team just wasn't ready for it, and we tried. We really fucking tried, but we couldn't do it, and it was so bad. And I want to
Somebody don't know who he is.
And you know what I always say?
Here we go. The first one is black licorice is not that bad. I have not found a single person on the internet who likes black licorice. I, for one, don't think it's that bad. I mean, it's not my favorite or anything like that, but seriously, it doesn't even taste that different from red licorice. Y'all's taste buds just be broken. No.
You're a fucking idiot.
You're
a fucking idiot.
No.
You don't know.
You don't know English.
First of all,
let's talk about your English language.
And if Bobby's saying you don't know English,
It's bad.
you're fucked.
Honey.
But for anyone to tell me there's no difference between red licorice and black licorice, like fucking leave.
Full lies.
Full leave.
And now, I don't know about like hereditariness. What's the word I'm looking for?
Genetics.
Now, maybe some people taste black licorice different than other people. And we can...
Oh, people with poor taste?
I'm not actually a fan.
Whoa, girl, fuck.
Hi, gay.
Right.
Literally. Oh, you playing the soundboard.
If you touch the soundboard one more fucking time.
Unless it's on your cue.
I'm the only one who can touch it.
Okay, fair.
Hey, you're the one with no taste.
You're the one with no fucking...
You probably like black licorice.
I don't.
You probably
I think
love
it's
it.
disgusting.
My grandma loves
And can
it.
I be honest? That makes sense. But
So many. Do you know how many grandmas love it? 9 out of 10 grandmas
Mine are
love
dead.
black licorice.
Well, how many are
and that
alive?
both of my grandmas are alive.
Are both the grandpas?
One of my 2 grandpas is alive.
Heart attack.
No.
Cancer.
Nope.
Natural causes? Oh, alcohol. Liver.
No. Still wrong.
Weird. Oh, are you sad? Lung cancer.
Yes. No.
Lung emphysema. Diabetes.
Diabetes.
It's gotta be diabetes.
Diabetes.
Looking at that mouth.
Diabetes.
You definitely look like your grandpa.
That's
Not
your
diabetic.
A1C is like 0.3%
honestly,
away from being diabetic.
In this world.
And this lab work.
In this world, is it worse to be diabetic or you're gonna lose your feet?
There's all these people and they're like they have to inject themselves 5 times a day with insulin. Like, it's not cute.
Actually, that's what I want to tell the straights. Guys, ladies, all
my ladies, pop your pussies like this. Now, diabetics out there, how are you doing?
I've had a really cold snap.
Yeah, for the past week, but then all of fall and December were really warm. We had 60-degree days in December. So it's like, it's so,
really weird. Oh, yes,
so
baby, give it to me.
Cold. I'm like, yeah, it's been cold for 3 days. It's not been cold for a winter, which is a season that should exist.
But do you feel like...
Oh, no.
People who are more north than you, so like people from Cleveland would gaslight people in Columbus, and people in Columbus would gaslight people in Cincinnati.
No, because it's warm in all those areas.
Let me tell you, I was at work, and I'm going to read what I wrote. I'm going to read what I wrote.
Not everything is a gaslight.
Snow and bad weather, gaslighting. I'm sorry, Daryl, but why are you telling me everyone in Cleveland drives to work in a foot of snow when we're not in Cleveland? Stop gaslighting. So there was an example at...
How is that gaslighting? So she's telling someone...
They're telling you, in Cleveland, this is called a Monday. We're not in Cleveland. That's gaslighting. Do you understand what gaslighting is, or do you need me to explain? I mean, honestly, if we're being honest...
You don't know what it is.
If anybody should know about gas and lighting, it's you. Because you had a gas line leaking in your house. It's no wonder you've been fucking queening out for about goddamn 6 weeks.
I'm not actually a fan.
Hi, gay.
I can't put that in. I'm sorry that you've been for 6 weeks.
Try again. You were like, non-man.
I'm sorry that you've been like a little fucking caterpillar for 6 fucking goddamn weeks.
You think this gas is fed?
You look like a rat. Oh,
look how thick your mustache is.
Actually, I really want
Smell
you to
that up.
I want you to get handlebars because it looks hot.
Put our handlebars down.
Yeah, shave everything but your mustache into handlebars. So handlebars
all the way down.
Yep.
Well, I can't go all the way down because I trimmed that. Or just
so you would shave and all around that, but you would keep that little handlebars, like just people grabbing your handlebars, babe.
Yeah, I can do that.
I think it's hot. Like, honestly, you might get more dick.
Good.
Now, you have a million
right now
things.
I'm getting 0. So.
Okay, so you had a million things on your list, and you've never said anything, so I need you to just give me...
Every time I try to bring something up, you've been too blacked out to even talk about it, so I've been waiting. You're chugging another Sam Adams because we're in, 1970. Here's some things I wanted to talk about.
Great.
Here's some things I don't do well.
Life?
Nope. These are 2 things that I really don't do well. Walking by stairwells. And you might think, what does that mean? Okay. If there is an open stairwell, whether it be to a basement or to an upstairs, or if you are upstairs looking downstairs, or if you're like on the first floor looking into the basement, I cannot walk by an open stairwell. I look down and I expect someone to be there that's about to race up the stairs and grab me. A burglar, anyone evil, the devil himself or herself or their self. They're definitely their self. And they're down there looking up at me like, oh my God, you're fucking walking. And so I run across every stairwell I encounter. I just want you to picture that.
I'm picturing it.
So I'm upstairs.
Really
I went to
you.
pee at night. I have to go across the stairwell back to bed. I run across the stairwell. And I have run into doors before. I have run into other people
Smacked
before.
in a deer. The doors. Smacked in the doors. Smacked in the doors.
Are you okay?
No.
You're blacked out. Okay.
I am fully...
Yeah, I can tell. I just looked up. I was like, he's blacked out.
No, it's bad.
He's beyond black.
Like, hi, I'm not going to move tomorrow.
You're not going to move tomorrow. The other thing I'm not really good at, and I do not do well, is standing bedside. And I cannot. I realized that this week. I was like, I cannot. If I'm like arranging something on the nightstand and I'm like, do, and I look down, I'm like, I'm right by the bed.
Yep.
There's someone under the bed that can grab me.
Yep.
They can grab me.
Do you sleep better in hotels? Because there's no underneath?
Yeah, always.
Same.
If I can see a solid wall below and I'm like,
why don't we all have just solid walls?
I can't.
Why do we just reserve that for hotels?
Fuck these beds with like underneath areas.
Now, I could use the storage.
Well, and I do need the storage. And I do slide things under.
But it is scary.
That's where I slide all my sex toys. They go underneath the bed.
Is that where you're oh my God.
All my sex toys go in a box, and the box goes under the bed.
Now, if you guys both die, am I supposed to come in and save you?
No, I want my mom to discover all my sex toys. She's going to. She finds the pegs, the anal beads, the butt plugs.
She's like, I knew he was a goddamn bottom.
This whole time, my son was the bottom.
But he's like, nope, I'm a fucking top.
And that's the tea. And that's the tea is I'm actually a top, but I like to use
I think you're just experimental.
I'm experimental.
Actually, I don't think you're a top or a bottom. I think you're not even a side. You're like I'm
a nothing. That's true, actually. I'm ready for anything.
You can take a dick.
I can give your dick. I can give a dick.
You can suck a dick. You can get your dick sucked. You can give a handy.
I can get
your handy. You can finger a pussy. You're a pussy and a finger.
So I really can't stand by the side of a bed. Like I have to jump in the bed. So if I like approach a bed, even if I'm like in the middle of the night, I'm like not even by your like just by myself with other people. If
with your partner's there.
Oh no, fiance can be in the bed, and if I'm walking back from the bathroom into the bedroom, and I'm walking to the bed, I jump into the bed. Like I see the bed from like 3 feet, 4 feet away. I'm like, nope, jump. I am not gonna stand by the fucking bed and have someone grab me and pull me under. I'm not gonna do it.
Hi, gay.
No.
And I support you, and I'm really.
You don't believe in me.
No, I do.
Oh, you think I'm crazy? You think I'm fucking crazy?
I don't think you're crazy because when I'm alone, I'll be alone next week. So in case you wanna,
I'm coming over.
Text, but. Being alone is scary. Like every little noise, like when he's here, when he's here,
it's him. It's always him. You're like, when
I can sleep in the living room, lights on, anybody can see me and kill me. When he's not here, you better fucking believe I have every single fucking alarm on, every single fucking.
All the doors are locked. All the alarms are.
Everything's locked. I have the dog out of the kennel. Like everything, which I'm not sure she's gonna save me.
She's not gonna.
No offense to my killer, but don't listen.
If any killer walks in with
my killer's listening,
peanut butter on the fingers, like she's gonna run up and like she's not gonna bark.
It's bad.
Yeah, she's gonna let you die.
She'll be like licking him to death.
Oh, I love this guy. He's nice.
I'm like, that's your new dad.
And then your dad's on the couch asleep, dead. So yeah,
I understand that feeling of like that fear.
But isn't it the worst feeling in the world?
It kind of is because you can't.
It's worse than when you get a call saying your parents
then it goes in
died.
Your head.
It's like
well, we don't know yet. Well, I don't know personally yet.
You know,
I'm basically
I'm not actually a fan.
I mean,
I'll just leave it. I'll leave it up to you.
We'll leave it. I have some other things that I need to talk about.
Go for it, babe.
So last week I installed this thing that I got my fucking installed it because I'm
put it right in the hole.
Such a fucking.
So you're installing the bidet.
I installed the bidet.
You're such a bitch
because I'm the man of the family.
Wow, you're the man and the woman. So how does that feel?
Well, and that's. Wow.
I just feel like you do
I've never been attacked.
Here's the problem. I feel like you do the laundry, but you also rub the back. And you do the laundry and you also finger the pussy. It's like,
why are we focused on doing the laundry? Like,
it's a tough task for me.
I was like, just because I went to your dryer today and it was filled with your shit.
We had to pretend.
And you were like, I did the laundry, I promise. Shh, don't tell Michael.
We were like trying to hide the laundry.
Just to all our listeners, Bobby doesn't know how to do laundry ever.
Oh, I do. I just don't
know how to dry it. He doesn't know how to fold it. He doesn't know how to clear the lint trap. He doesn't know how to do
I cleared the limp trap.
The limp trap.
The limpy trap. The shrimp trap.
I'll tell you, I'm a small dick queen.
I think you're just kind of a liar.
No,
actually, you're like 7. I seriously think you are.
Oh my god!
Actually, you're 7, and you actually have like a decent like thickness. Okay,
I don't even see it.
I've seen the pink. Now I know you're kind of like an off. Brown. You're a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not perfectly pink for you.
I don't think I think you have pink.
I am pink.
You are pink.
That's what I'm trying to tell you is I'm pink.
You have pink.
You're like, you're not pink.
No, I think I'm pink. Let me see your ears.
You're not pink.
No, not at all. Oh no.
They're pretty red.
You might be pink.
They're red. My ears are red. They're always. I'm just telling you.
Oh my god.
I'm tan right now. I'm pink. I'm a pinky.
You're a pink.
And if our listeners don't know what pink means, it refers to
Google pink dick. but don't do it in front of your
It
parents.
refers to pink dick.
You know what I want to say really quick though? I do appreciate our listeners.
We love them.
I love when you reach out to me and you tell me things. Like a lot of you have been reaching out, and I really appreciate it. We also have a listener question though, and this is serious. Our listener of the week is they didn't sign it.
All right.
Stephanie.
All right. So
Gaga.
Okay, so some listener, I have no idea who the fuck.
Let's just say Jennifer.
Jennifer sent this in and said, "Is it weird?" ? I bought a kit to make a mold of my dick. What?
It can't be. Well, it can be Jennifer, I guess.
It could be Jennifer.
Well, let's just say this is Steve.
Okay, Steven says, "Is it weird?" ? I bought a kit to make a mold of my dick, but I kept one to see what other people feel when I fuck them. Is that weird?
Now
I'm done. I'm signing off.
No, I want
to go home.
No, I saw this question. I was like, wow, this is the question of the week. And the thing is, can I say something? I don't give a fuck. I think we all are more are interested in our own cocks.
In what way?
Whoa, girl, fuck!
Sorry, ladies. I know maybe you're into your own vaginas, but
They're
boys
not.
and their
They're
dicks
not.
are just it's just different.
We're obsessed. We are
get
obsessed.
fucked by my own dick. I would get fucked by my dick. You hate it. You hate my
I
wiener.
can't imagine you fucking yourself. If I saw you fucking yourself, I would run the other way. I would call the cops.
Here's the problem, though. Then that's fine, and that's your opinion. But there's also a lot of really hot people that are like, I want you to fuck me. And I'm like, well,
Yeah,
I'm at work, and they're like, that's okay, breed me still.
And all I'm saying is, where are they?
They're not here right now. I can get them here. Let me get them here. Just give us the next topic.
I'm looking around for them.
Topic.
All right. So we didn't actually answer the question, though.
What was the question again?
Is it weird for me to keep a mold of my dick around to see what it feels
Well,
like?
obviously the answer is no.
The answer is
We
no.
think it's amazing, and we think you should fuck yourself with your own dick.
If I could fuck myself with my own dick, I would.
It actually kind of turns me on to think I would like to know what my dick feels like.
Yeah, I want to know. That's a good idea.
We should fuck ourselves with our own dicks. How do we?
How do we arrange this?
We need to get a mold, and we gotta fuck each.
And this is why I thought you were personally attacking me with this question, because I did buy. I bought Clone a Willie, which is a brand of
Clone a Willie
dick mold. It's called Clone a Willie.
I just don't know if I could say that hard. I need
Clone a Willie.
I need some freak nasty. I need some new.
Well,
dick
you
energy.
just watch porn, or your partner gets you hard, and then you stick it in the mold, and then
I need new dick energy.
So here's something that happened this week. I joined a dart league. Dart League is...
Tell us about it, babe.
It's really fun. It's this group of LGBTQs and all the IAs and pluses. And we join on a Wednesday and we play darts. Have you ever played darts?
I played tonight and I'm actually kind of good.
But before tonight, have you ever played darts?
Not actually.
Right.
Wow, you just cut me off.
Yeah, I'm cutting you off because you're a fucking idiot.
But meanwhile, I'm really fucking good at darts, so...
I mean, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you when it counts?
Whoa!
Oh, yes, baby, give it to me.
Where were you when it counts? Every Wednesday night.
But I didn't know you were doing this. This is the thing. How do you...
I'm branching out and I'm trying to find
Why, though?
new people.
Are you trying to get new friends? Am I not good enough?
You're not good enough, first of all. But second of all, you fill a lot of space, but you don't fill a lot of space in my heart.
I love how you have control of the fucking soundboard now.
Yep, it's true. So I'm trying.
You actually don't like me.
No, I like you. It's just that.
Oh my god, do you not like me? Let's talk about this for real.
It's all bark and no bite.
Me?
Yeah.
I am so fucking blacked out. It's not a joke. I'm really sorry. Next subject.
I literally just introduced a subject and you're like, next subject.
Well, it makes me feel way better in my belly once I shit everywhere.
I literally was like, I just brought up darts and you're like, next subject.
Honestly, I'm really good at darts. Just saying.
This week is trash.
I'm really thankful for all of our listeners, and I'm really thankful for you. Okay, keep going with your next subject, bitch. Oh, your subjects suck.
What's your next subject,
What's your
bitch?
next subject, beach?
Beach. Keep going with your next subject, beach.
Okay.
Do you have anything? Did you bring anything this week at all other than your
I
blacked
talked
out
about
hole?
gaslighting. I talked about like my high hand job, new dick energy, fisting teaser for following week.
No, we didn't talk about that.
We can talk about fisting. We can talk about fisting.
Let's talk about it.
Well, here's the thing. So I met a boy.
Okay.
A man.
Is he a boy or a man?
He's a man. He's older than me.
How do you know he's a man? What makes a boy a man?
I think anybody older than me is a man. And I'm still a boy. Beyonce.
You're a bouillon cube. So everything younger than you is a boy?
Yeah.
So that includes
You're a
literally
boy.
a lot of adults.
Like
I'm
you're
a
a
boy.
boy.
I'm a boy to you. What?
You're not a man. You're a little pussy ass bitch boy.
Fuck you, bitch.
I will say this though, like I'm feeling
I'm a
very,
boy.
Can I say something? I think I'm feeling very dumb. I'm feeling very like, what's the testosterone? I'm feeling very angry.
You're feeling testosterone.
I want to like literally shove my
me.
dick into somebody's throat
all the way?
all the way. I want them to be like, but love it.
This is new.
I know, it's really weird. I don't know
I've
what's
never
happening.
heard you
I
have a
think
libido.
It's probably the end of times, and that's fine.
It is we are societal collapse.
Well, that's what I also think
Societal
is why
collapse.
I'm like,
you're trying to get dick.
open it up,
Open the fuck up.
open the floodgates, and put it in my hole.
Get my pussy out because we've. So how did you just break into this boy man stuff?
I don't know, but I feel lately, honestly, that I'm a daddy because I went to my haircut today and she was like, you a little salt and pepper in the back. And I was like, and Michael told me that actually also. And I'm fine with it, but it
I'm
really
not.
scares
Yeah,
me.
we got to get rid of that.
Should I dye my hair?
Yeah, let's.
No.
We need just for men or women.
Honestly, I like the gray. I think I'm hotter because I can be fatter and they're like, he's just old. But I did weigh myself and I'm actually the same weight I was about January 2020. So I'm not fucking mad.
I love that you made it through a whole year
I am
without gaining
pre-diabetic.
weight. You made it. Yeah, but you made it through a whole year without gaining weight.
I haven't gained weight.
That's incredible.
And I eat like shit.
We really need to.
Guys.
Can I pat your back for you?
You're going to have to because I can't pat my own back.
Yeah, I can't move. I'm stuck in a bed.
Like Willy Wonka. Or
the grandpa who just
fucking
popped
lion
up
ass
like,
bitch. Like,
all right, I want to go to the treasure house.
wow, all of a sudden there's something good that happens in your life and you can walk again. Meanwhile, Charlie and the mom has been like making a little fucking
That's
like, chicken
Bobby.
noodle soup.
That is literally Bobby every Saturday when you're like, we're gonna go to a bar.
I am Grandpa Bucket.
Grandpa Buckets is like, we're gonna go to a gay bar. Pops off
Pop
the couch.
up.
You're like,
But
oh,
other than
Bobby's
that-
ready to go. He's got a golden ticket. He's got a golden ticket in his pants.
Remember that she was like singing where she's like scooping
Oh,
the like clothes, like she's like
Cheer
stirring
up, Charlie.
Oh, poor Charlie Buckets. Like he was so smelly. He smelled like dirty hot dogs.
Oh, yes, baby, give it to me.
He smelled like dirty hot dogs, and we love him for that. We're gonna give him some mustard.
Oh my God, Charlie.
Charlie.
He's illegal, but now Grandpa
I do-
Buckets, I'd fuck.
And Grandpa Buckets was acting like he was 70, but he was really like 45.
He had the libido of a 45-year-old.
He had so dark hair and his
He was
honey.
so horny. and you
that
know,
dick.
and he couldn't fuck his wife because there
Now-
were 4 of them in a bed.
Now, do you think Georgina wanted to fuck Grandpa Bucket?
Oh, yes.
Do you think they like did like
Yeah.
some play?
Grandma Regina?
Now, if you're gonna
She's
put your
reaching
feet in
over,
my
she's-
face, you better put it on my cock. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put your feet near me if you're not gonna put it on my cock.
Oh, you meant the other
was like-
couple, the couple across.
Couple across. So like,
Oh,
it
no,
was
they're
couple.
bisexual. They're clearly bisexual.
Were they diagonal or were they like
no,
same? Like
it
man,
was
man, woman.
It was man across from man. So you know
They
that
want to fuck each other.
your foot is resting on his
Lesbians and gays.
dick. Your foot is on his dick, and that's how you knew. Like Charlie,
That's how Grandpa Buckets woke up.
Like, whoa!
Whoa.
Grandpa Evan has a hard cock
Can't
for
remember his
me.
last name. I want to know though.
Charlie Buckets.
Wait, Buckets is the surname. Now,
What's the difference between last name and surname?
I don't know.
Are you drunk? Anyways,
I'm looking up Charlie Bucket grandparents.
it's Grandpa Josephine.
Grandpa Joe and Grandpa Josephine. So that's the one side. Oh, this is gross.
I've got a golden horny dick.
So he lives with grandparents Mr. Bucket and Miss Bucket, and all 4 of his grandparents, Grandpa Joe, Grandpa Josephine. So So Grandpa Joe and Grandma Josephine are together.
And then
Grandpa George and Grandma Georgina. Wow. Are you...
Whoa, girl.
You have got...
This
has got to be a joke.
Grandpa Joe and Grandpa George were fingering and towing each other.
My entire life has been ruined.
Yep.
Wait.
In a bed.
Grandpa Joe and Grandpa Josephine. Grandpa George and Grandpa Georgina. So they literally both have the same fucking...
You called Grandpa...
Wait a second.
You said Grandpa Josephine and Grandpa Georgina.
No, it says Grandpa Joe and Grandma Josephine.
You didn't say that.
And these two very old people are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. Now, I'm ruined. I am fucking gutted.
You're like Grandma Josephine, Grandpa Joe.
I'm actually really fucking pissed off.
No,
they all have the same name. And they did.
And they all just say 9.
It's bad. But they did. Like, that's fucked up. I never even knew that, and I'm pissed.
You didn't realize they were the same?
How lazy. Because they were all sleeping in the same bed.
They've been in the same bed for 40 years. All they want to do is
names
fuck.
are the same name.
They shit in that bed.
So Grandma Josephine could fuck Grandpa...
Georgiefine.
Georgie, and Georgiefina can fuck. I can't.
Joe. Grandpa Joe.
It's
Grandpa
gross.
Joe
This
and
is
Georgiefine.
Disgusting.
No, I'm telling you, it was a giant foursome.
No wonder Charlie was some ugly looking motherfucker.
The first polyamorous relationship on TV was that one.
Oh my God.
That's the first poly relationship.
And it actually was very non-ableist. It was very ableist friendly.
Was it?
It was, because they were stuck in bed.
But he just popped out of bed as soon as Charlie got a golden ticket.
Well,
it's like, was he faking the whole time?
Well,
he's like,
yes.
oh, I want to go to the chocolate factory, Charlie.
He's like, weird. All of a sudden, I can feel my legs again.
I want to go suck Willy Wonka off again.
Well, and I think that might have been the drive.
I think he was attracted and loved Willy Wonka.
Joe was gay.
Grandpa Joe
was gay.
Dated Willy Wonka.
When you're fucking your wife.
Oh my God. Grandpa Joe and Willy Wonka were husbands.
And they couldn't. And that's why Charlie had to win, though, because it was like, he's like, Charlie, this is our life.
This is when
Let's
fart.
go do some fizzy
Let's
drinks.
drink a fizzy drink and fart.
You still got your goddamn handprints on the fucking fan.
And that's when Willy Wonka got mad at Grandpa Joe again, because he's like, listen, Joe, this is the last time I kicked you out. I told you to stay out of this with your filthy paws. And now
then
you're
here
back.
comes
You
Charlie.
bring your grandson back here.
And honestly, I think
Grandpa Joe, I want your dick.
I think this is where I started with Pink with Charlie, because he's blonde.
Charlie was so pink.
I think I wanted to fuck Charlie at 6.
I've got a little pink dick. I've got a little pink
when he
dick
won the elevator, when he's like,
my hand.
when he goes, this is how I think I know I'm gay. When he went to Willie and was like, hey, you guys. And it was the gobstopper. He's like, Charlie, my boy.
Charlie, my boy.
You won. And I always wanted a man to tell me I won.
You won, Bobby. Your titties have won.
Oh my God, my pussy is so wet.
You're like, wow, I won.
It's like vibrating. It's like, oh God.
Bobby, you've won.
No, but I want that.
You've got my gobstopper to please you.
And Charlie was such a good person that he apologized. He goes, I'm really sorry, Mr. Wonka.
I messed up.
Here's this.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Goodbye. And he's like, Charlie, my boy. And Charlie,
my boy.
You won. You won, my boy. We have so much to do. So a little time.
Here comes a little Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonkas.
What are they called?
Rockettes.
What are they called?
Oompa Loompas. Now
remember.
He
honestly,
picked them
off an island.
He saved them.
He did
is the
save
story.
them. Yes, that's true.
Even though they're still like working.
Slave. Oh, sorry.
I mean, that's the word I was
Even though they work for free and they're under house
underpaid
arrest.
and under everything, they are treated well. They were saved.
They are true warriors.
That's actually like the story of this country is so bad.
It really is.
Now I'm kind of upset a little bit. Oh, I can't talk about this. I'm a little upset with the natives.
Yeah, what's going on with the natives?
I feel like they could have done a better job
representing.
Yeah, like protecting the land.
In what way? They didn't have guns.
Why didn't their technology reach the same level as England?
Oh, why is it different? Mm-hmm. I mean, why does it matter? Like they didn't.
It doesn't matter. But
yeah, like they didn't.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Is like,
and then people show up, and you're like, why do we need this shit?
It's really fucked up.
They had a different philosophy.
What was their philosophy, Jim?
Well,
be unto others and breathe the earth of the air.
Yeah, something like that. Oh fuck. I think they had different concepts of ownership and like how is it land yours and not ours?
It really freaks me out that we think as white people,
we're like, this is
with
my
pink
parcel.
dicks,
This is my parcel of land.
If you have a pink dick,
This is my property.
let me tell you, if you have a pink dick, this is not your land.
Right.
If we're being honest, like if you have a pink dick, this is not you.
If this year,
Babe,
if you have a
you
pink
need to go
dick,
back across the seas.
you need to go back to the Denmark.
Go back to England.
Go back to the England and the Denmark.
Ireland, Denmark,
Ireland
Finland.
is the highest pink dick per capita is Ireland.
I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to Dublin.
You would love Ireland. Look at you. You love little pubs.
That's the show.
And that's the show.
Listen, everybody, please tell your friends. We really appreciate every single fucking one of you. We really would love. Here's what I would really love.
We really need to apologize
for the episode.
Yeah, this is.
We're really sorry. This is piss poor.
We tried to get.
We were trying to
get up to the level of where we were in Vegas, and we got a little too turned. So we're a little blacked out.
And it's probably gonna be a really great edit for me.
It's gonna be a lot of work to edit, but it's also
gay. I want to say this.
You do.
I would really love. Listen, when you reach out to us, it makes our day. And what I would really love is if you're listening to the show, make a little screenshot and post it on your Instagram and tag us, because that to me is everything.
Screenshot of
them listening to our show. Like, oh my God, LOL, this is so funny. Tagged not well.
I love
They
that.
post it, and then their friends are like, what's not well?
I will personally deliver a hand job to whoever does that.
Now, also, if you've ever been on the show or you're a gay in Columbus and I look at you and you don't look back at me,
you better fucking look.
I see you. I know you saw me. I'm going to let it go this time, but I will call your ass out next time. And like you said last week, all gays have IBS. So
all gays have IBS.
Choices.
You
need to read my latest book called Choices, because, honey, you're not making the right ones.
You want to see my hole?
You could easily be in this hot tub naked.
Yep.
And honestly,
have your dick sucked.
Also, shout out to District West.
Shout
out to Virginia.
Virginia, thank you, Chris. Chris. Virginia came up to me and I was like, hi.
I'm a little bit.
Very nice.
I'm very taken aback.
Sorry, I didn't tell you everything, but.
Did you suck Chris's dick?
No, but I kept some certain tracks of communication open.
Wow, Jim. See, Jim, we love you. Everyone,
I had to.
send me your dick pic for Jim, and I'll show him. I promise. Subscribe. Love you. We really do love you. Thank you so much.
And if we win the golden ticket, you're coming along with us.
And honestly, let us know where we should come next. Like, it's either Austin, Dallas, Seattle, Palm Springs, or Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you really want us to come to your city, where else?
Palm Springs.
I think that's where we're going. No offense, but everybody go to Palm Springs.
It's warm.
Well, we got to go to gay camp too. We're going to also plan our gay camp weekend, which is coming up probably I'm thinking June or July. I want it to be hot.
I was going to say it has to be warm.
We got to be able to take
I
our
want
dicks
these
off.
balls to be dropped. I cannot be cold.
I'm so scared.
Why? I'm not.
I wish I was more like you.
Do we even know these people?
No, but it's so weird.
Even less reason.
I'm not worried about the people I don't know. I'm worried about the people I do know, which is really
Well, I've seen your dick. You've seen my dick, so we don't really.
I know, but I still feel like it's.
What's what I'm worried about.
If you're in Columbus, we would love to meet you as well. We were at Holy Trinity Brewery playing darts, also at District West. So if you ever see us, come up to us and say hello. We don't bite. I'll probably be more nervous than you, if we're being honest. And Jim will probably be more drunk than you realize, because he's a dick.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh, bye.
Oh my God, you're blacked out. You don't even care
about
our listeners. Tell them goodbye.
Bye.
What is the last time you ever record? Because I'm a little bit.
This could be it.
A little shaky. I'll be like, bitch. Wait, why am I? Wait,
yeah.
How do I stop this? Oh, here we go. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
You're so sexy. I want to fuck you.